What if one country could offer you ancient cultures, jaw-dropping landscapes, and wildlife so bizarre it feels like another planet? Today, we're not just looking at a map. We're diving headfirst into an adventure so massive, so wild, it's almost unbelievable. I'm talking about Australia, and I'm going to give you 20 reasons why you need to drop everything and plan a trip right now, before it's too late. This isn't your typical travel guide with boring facts. We're going to explore the most extreme, the most beautiful, and the most mind-blowing parts of this continent. First up, the Australian Outback. We're talking about the Larapinta Trail, a brutal 223-kilometer trek that pushes you to your absolute limit. Imagine hiking through ancient, rugged mountain ranges with nothing but the sound of your own footsteps. When night falls, you see the entire Milky Way splashed across the heavens, so bright it feels like you could reach out and grab a handful of stars. Next, we're diving into one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, the Great Barrier Reef. Snorkeling here is like jumping into another dimension. But here's the crazy part. This incredible world is in serious trouble. Rising sea temperatures are literally sucking the color and life out of the reef. We're in a race against time, with scientists working around the clock to save it. From the ocean, we're heading into a real-life Jurassic Park, the Daintree Rainforest, the oldest tropical rainforest on Earth at 180 million years old. This is where you can find the southern cassowary, a giant, flightless bird with dagger-like claws, literally a modern-day dinosaur. It's the only place where 2 UNESCO World Heritage Sites exist side by side. Australia's wildlife is on another level of weird and wonderful. You have animals here that you literally cannot find anywhere else on the planet. And then there's the quokka, dubbed the world's happiest animal because they seem to have a permanent smile. It's one of the most unique and heartwarming wildlife encounters you can have. Many of Australia's most iconic species are facing serious threats from habitat loss, invasive species, and climate change. This has sparked a nationwide race to protect them, with incredible conservation efforts underway across the country. When you visit places like Australia Zoo, your ticket price directly funds their life-saving work. Everyone knows Sydney for the Opera House and Harbour Bridge, but the real soul of this city is hidden in its back streets. We're going to the Rocks, where cobblestone laneways and sandstone buildings whisper tales of colonial days. The street art scene is exploding, with neighborhoods like Newtown becoming giant outdoor art galleries. If Sydney is the flashy older sibling, Melbourne is the cool, artistic younger one. The laneways aren't just shortcuts, they're vibrant canvases for world-class street artists. Melbourne's coffee culture is not a joke, it's a religion, with expert baristas treating coffee making like a science. You can hop on a vintage tram and just see where it takes you. It's a city that rewards curiosity. After the hustle of the East Coast, Perth has a completely different energy, uniquely laid back and relaxed. You can be in the city center and 20 minutes later, you're sinking your toes into perfect white sand with spectacular sunsets over the Indian Ocean. It's the ultimate place to experience the chill side of Australian life. Now we're going to the spiritual heart of Australia, connecting with the oldest living culture on Earth, stretching back 60,000 years. At Uluru, Anangu guides show you ancient rock art and explain creation stories woven into every crack and crevice of the rock. Learning about bush tucker isn't just about food, it's understanding the deep connection between people and land built on respect and sustainable living. The Flinders Ranges in South Australia have some of the darkest skies on the planet, officially recognized as an international dark sky sanctuary. Looking through a massive telescope at Saturn's rings from a place this dark is an experience that will stick with you forever. It's a powerful reminder of the vast, incredible universe beyond our brightly lit cities. The Simpson Desert offers camel treks across ancient trails, traveling at the slow pace that lets you truly immerse in the landscape. With 60,000 kilometers of coastline, Australia offers everything from world-famous Bondi to hidden gems like Cable Beach, where camels stroll at sunset. But coastal erosion and climate change are eating away at these beautiful shores, making now the time to see them. Australia's epic landscapes have produced an equally epic food scene. Chefs are using native ingredients like wattle seed and finger limes to create flavors you can't find anywhere else. World-famous wine regions like the Barossa Valley offer tastings of bold Shiraz right at the source. But the 2019 to 2020 bushfires devastated wine regions, with smoke taint affecting entire harvests, making supporting these producers more crucial than ever. Australians love any excuse for a party, from vivid Sydney transforming the city into an art gallery to the hilarious Darwin beer can regatta where people race boats made of beer cans. It's never been easier to visit Australia, with new visa types, direct flights from major hubs, and booming tourism infrastructure. The only thing stopping you is booking the ticket. Australia's greatest wonders are facing unprecedented threats from climate change. The Great Barrier Reef is bleaching, coastlines are eroding, and unique wildlife is struggling to adapt. The Australia you visit today might be drastically different from the Australia of tomorrow. This creates a profound sense of urgency. The time to experience Australia's wild side is not next year or in 5 years. The time is now. So there you have it, 20 reasons why Australia needs to be at the very top of your travel list. We've journeyed from the deepest oceans to the driest deserts, from ancient cultures to modern cities. Every visit supports the communities, conservationists, and dreamers fighting to protect this incredible continent for the future. So I want to know, what part of this massive adventure called to you the most? Drop your dream Aussie destination in the comments. Australia's wonders are a gift to the world, but they are fragile. They need us to see them, appreciate them, and fight for them. Will you see Australia's wonders while they're still here? Drop your top reason to visit in the comments and let's inspire each other to make this adventure happen. Thanks for watching, subscribe for more epic adventures, and I'll see you in the next one. Australia's food scene is a feast for the senses, while America sticks to fast food giants. But which country really feeds you better? Fresh seafood, farm-to-table produce, and global flavors, think Thai curries, Italian pastas, and Aussie BBQ, make every meal a vibe. Melbourne's ranked among the world's top food cities in 2024, while the US leans on fast food giants. Australia's diversity fuels its kitchens. No wonder Aussies eat better and feel better. But it's not just about eating. Australia's also pushing boundaries in tech. Australia's tech scene is booming. Sydney's Tech Central grew 20% in 2024, with startups in AI and green tech thriving. Unlike the US, where corporate giants dominate, Australia's nimble ecosystem fosters creativity. In 2025, Australia ranked 15th globally for innovation, closing the gap with the US. Expats rave about the can-do startup vibe. Drop tech if you'd love a fresh career scene. Aussies live for sports. From AFL to cricket to surfing, it's a way of life, not a paycheck. Community games draw crowds, unlike the US's commercialized NFL or NBA spectacles. In 2024, 65% of Aussies played a sport regularly, versus 45% of Americans. It's about mateship, not money. Game days in Melbourne feel like festivals, not corporate events. Comment sport if you love game day vibes. Australia takes mental health seriously. In 2024, the government boosted funding for free counseling and telehealth, reaching 1 in 4 Aussies. The US? Access is spotty, with 60% of adults skipping care due to cost in 2023. Australia's open stigma talks, sparked by 2025 campaigns, make seeking help normal. It's a lifeline for stress or struggles. Drop mind if you'd want that support. Australia's not just a country, it's a global hub. Its Asia-Pacific location means quick flights to Tokyo, Bali, or Singapore. In 2024, 40% of Aussie businesses traded with Asia, versus the US's inward focus. Aussies embrace global cultures from K-pop to curry, while the US often feels isolated. This connectivity sparks opportunity and openness. Comment global if you'd love a world-connected life. Why does Australia outshine the US? It's the healthcare that saves your wallet, the safety that lets you breathe, and the happiness of sun-soaked cities. It's working less, living more, with safety nets, beaches, and schools that set you up right. It's diverse cultures, green goals, and coffee that's practically art. From family support to sports passion, mental health care to global connections. Australia's built for living, not just surviving. Sure, costs are high, but compared to the US's hustle, healthcare woes, and urban chaos, Australia feels like freedom. So, what's better to you? Chasing dreams or savoring life? Comment us or Aussie to pick your side. Hit subscribe and let's keep exploring what makes a place home.